Right, hello, it's still Saturday the 14th of September 2024 and I'm still here at Chatsworth. This is my second video here, so please go and watch my first video walking from Enser to Chatsworth House. But I thought I'd just do maybe a short walk because I'm not sure how far I can go along here. There's obviously a footpath that kind of fades out and then it looks like there's a fence in the distance, so this may be a very short walk. But as you can see, there's people having picnics and here at Chatsworth it's just a stunning day. Stables up there, you can see where we've just been. I've just finished off the last video up there. All this beautiful country all around. Just for reference, I believe that edge up there is probably, is it Baslow Edge? And Baslow kind of goes quickly into Kerber and Carver. Carver are two villages that have kind of merged together, so you tend to call them Carver-Kerber, or it might be Kerber-Carver, I don't know, I can't remember. If I point the camera in the proper position. So it's either Baslow Edge or probably Carver-Kerber Edge, not sure. So let's go back to wide angle. So if you want more information on Chatsworth House itself, either Google it or please go and watch my first video. So I'm just going to see if I can actually take a walk down by the river on this side. I don't think I can. I think you have to go onto the other side of the river, over the Payne Bridge, just over there, to be able to walk along the river, where a few people over there, that's what they're doing. But being this close, I can have a really good look at the house from here. And look at all that gold plating. And there, as I say, the bottom row is the apartment for the Duke of Devonshire. The upper two floors, rather than rows, the upper two floors are open to the public, or at least some of it is anyway. And over the other side of this wall, I think, is the Duke of Devonshire's private garden, which kind of goes from the entrance there this front bit. That's private, you can't go in there unless the Duke himself invites you in there. Let's just zoom into that little feature. Gold shiny. May have to turn around and go back over. In a bit. And it looks, even though it's turned to grass, it looks as though there's some kind of a path here. But I think that's because when there are big events, or like, as I say, the Chatsworth Country Fair, all this is used as car parking. There's cars right up to the river. And over in those fields over there. As we have my other capability brown landscape. beautiful baroque front. There's the crest. I always thought was, you know, there's two stags there. I always thought the stags were the crest, but still I don't know. I'll have to Google that when I get home. And there's a viewing platform to admire the beautiful landscape. You can go up there. That is actually, if you pay to go around the house, I think that is open. So it keeps you dry, but you can admire the gardens, the landscape, the house from up there. It's a fantastic view. There's some shrubbery near the river. It might be a little gate near the river to let me through. No, I think that's definitely a no-go. No. Right, I'll have to go back to the bridge. Now, all these shoots here, these trees are alder like wet conditions. You find so many alder in Britain on riverbanks. Let's just go wide. Problem is, it just looks less impressive on wide angle than if I just put it on standard. Yeah, I'll keep it on standard because that's more of a real what I'm seeing. So I'm now walking up, pointing north just to get your bearings. The way I'm pointing now is north. That way is east. That way is south. So it's around about 2:30 in the afternoon, so you can see the sun is to the kind of southwest, and then obviously that way is west. So that just gives you your bearings as to points on the compass. We'll go wide angle though as we get a little bit closer to the bridge. It's not the biggest country house in the country, but you really have to go into the house, visit the rooms, and then go around the garden to appreciate the opulence, the quality of design, construction, all the good stuff that we don't really seem to do anymore, or if we do, you have to pay an absolute premium for it. Right, I have to go over here and through that gate. So yeah, I don't I don't edit any of my videos. The whole point of me doing these walks is that you come along with me and do the entire walk. So you see as much of the environment that I'm walking in, hopefully almost as much as what I do. I'll try and show you as much as possible. And not only that, I don't have the time to mess about editing videos. So yeah, so most of the trees that you're looking at, obviously there's been planting over years, but the majority of the trees that you're looking at are at least 250, 300 years old, I would say. Some maybe older. This is why you've got lime trees like that, which are absolutely huge. That one I would imagine, which is also a lime tree, it's probably quite a bit younger. That looks more like about 100 years old, whereas that one looks at least 200 years. Quite a young oak there, but again you've got some more really big lime trees there, which again look to be 200 years plus. I've said this on other videos, when I say lime, it doesn't produce the fruit that we know as a lime. It's called a lime tree because the fresh young green foliage is so green it looks like a lime green colour. It looks really intense, kind of lime greeny colour. The actual Latin name is Tilia. Tilia europea, the European lime. So, that's the way I come this morning, or earlier on rather, not this morning, earlier on this afternoon. I'm going back that way, but I'm just going to take a short walk round down by the river, just so that you can get a look at Chatsworth House from across the river. So, that shot there is just a little bit too much zoom there. That's more like it. That is absolutely beautiful. That is England. Gorgeous. And you can carry on walking right out to Carlton Leys, to the Chatsworth Garden Centre. Again, there's a cafe there, lovely food there. Carry on walking out to Beeley, which is one of the estate villages similar to Ensa. There's so much to walk, so much to see, so much to do. Yeah, it's just fantastic. It's just absolutely wonderful. Just take that in for a moment. Just fantastic. Right, the wind has picked up quite a bit now, so I hope you can hear me. There was virtually no wind when I started to do my first video this afternoon. Well, my first video at Chatsworth anyway. has got up, it's really just a moderate breeze. It's lovely actually, because that sun is still quite warm as we head towards the latest part of the day. It's around 3 p.m. Having that breeze just cools you down, evaporates the sweat. To just make this a short one. So got the sheep grazing. Nature's lawnmower. So I think I'll finish that walk here. A little short one, just to give you a bit more of a perspective of Chatsworth House and to show you the southern frontage, which you can only really get a good perspective of from the garden. It's such a magnificent front, reflected in the lake, I forget what they call it, not Emperor Lake, that's the Emperor Fountain. But it's quite a large flat lake that reflects the house beautifully and the sky. And again, you can see that 24 karat gold on the window frames there and on the what are they there? Finials are they called? I'm not sure. So yeah, you can only really see that, appreciate it from inside the garden. So yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this little walk, second walk this afternoon at Chatsworth. Please go and watch my first video from walking from Enser to the house itself and having a look around the stables, but this is a short one just to give you a slightly different perspective of the house across the river. So again, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell which lets you know when I post videos. Other than that, thank you for watching again, and bye for now. Bye for now.